practice today, and what have the conversations as a team been like when it comes to social injustices?
Right. Of course, yeah, we had conversations about it, about having practice and not having practice. But ultimately, what we came up with is we need to come together as a team, find a solution. Basically to use our platform. Because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, and it's time for change. So that's basically what the convo was about last night, and that's where we at as a team right now, just trying to come up with a solution on what we can do and how we're able to use our platforms.
Thanks, Devin.
Hey, Devin, John Scott, going off of that, how do you think you guys should use your platform? Obviously, there's no fans in the stands, and this is a scrimmage with just us media members. But moving forward, were there discussions on what you guys can do when you're more so in the public light?
Of course, it was a couple different things, that was brought up. We didn't come to an agreement yet on what we should actually do as a team. But like I said, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, and I feel like of course different guys feel different ways about it. So at this point, we still just trying to come up with a solution on how we should move forward. And like I said, we got this platform so we can reach out to different organizations, as far as social injustice or whatever it may be, ways that we can help. So that's where we at with it right now.
Throughout your conversations with teammates or as a team, have you noticed, you don't need to give specifically names if you don't want, but have you noticed certain guys that maybe have come out of their shell, or you've noticed have been a lot more vocal on this issue as opposed to maybe their natural demeanor?
I would say so. So we had a pretty much open team. Guys are getting to know each other, and like last night was real good for us. We was able to open up about how we felt, address certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want that to divide the team. So I felt with that, that was able to help us come closer and understand each other, and being able to move forward in the right way.
Thank you.
Hey, Devin, Thad Brown, WROC, and just to kind of follow up what's already been asked, can you talk about how the meeting came together? Was it something that was organized where you guys were in one room? Was it all on Zoom? Was it a few guys texting? How did it actually happen last night?
It was all in one room. I'm saying it was a big team meeting, so everyone was in there, and it was just open floor, just to, to get understanding from each other or whatever it may be. And I feel like it was great for us.
Can you describe what the emotions were like in there? Is it frustration, anger? I mean, what's kind of the overriding feeling of what that was like?
I believe it was a mix of emotions all over. Because like I said, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. As you see what's going on in the world today, it's a lot of craziness. So it was mixed emotions. But like I said, as a team, I felt like it was great for us to basically see how our brothers are feeling, how we could be there for one another. So that's pretty much what it came down to.
Just to clarify, was it an originally scheduled team meeting, or did you guys have to organize that up special for last night?
I think Coach just set it up like that last night, just to address it, and I think it was great.
Cool. Thanks, Devin.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Devin, you and Zach Moss caught quite a few passes today. How has that timing been getting down with Josh Allen? I know this is your second year with him, but what do you think of that passing game timing with him and involving Zach in it as well?
It's definitely been picking up. We're getting a great feel for each other, from what we like, what we don't like. So for the most part, it's been on point all training camp. And like I said, this year, we should be hitting all cylinders in the right direction. So I think it's been going good for us.
And how do you look at you and Zach complementing each other? It seems like you both offer a lot of the same skill sets. So in your eyes, how do you see each other complementing on the football field?
It's basically feeding off each other energy. He make a big play, I make a big play. Whatever it may be, they'll help the team win. So that's how I see it going.
Thanks, Devin.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Singletary, how's it going on with hurtful sports today?
What's going on, man?
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So with all that's going on in Milwaukee, we all saw the 17-year-old. I mean, personally, how did you feel about all this? How do you feel about it?
Man, it's hurtful to see, man. It's still going on. It's been going on. It's just being brought to light now. But like I said, it's hurtful, man. That could have been my brother. That could have been my cousin. That could have been a family member. You know what I'm saying? And you don't ever want to see that. So, man, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, and that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So something got to give. So whatever we got to change, that's what we got to do.
How do we fix the wrong, Dev?
That's the big question. That's what we're trying to figure out. That's what we're trying to figure out what we can do. What's best to help. You know what I'm saying? We know we won't be able to fix it overnight. It's gonna take time, but we need to see some type of progress.
Absolutely. Just let us know what every step of the way.
Can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
I said, just let us know we with you every step of the way, guy.
For sure.
Yes, good afternoon, Devin.
How you doing?
Am I up, Redney? Oh, good. This is George Redney from Challenger Community News. I can tell if I was up or not on there. But Devin, has the Players Association spoken to to their reps, and have the reps spoken to you guys as a team about the situations in Wisconsin and moving forward? What's possibility of happening?
When you say reps, what do you mean?
Giving you additional information from the overall NFL Association.
Not yet. That's what we're working on. Like I said, that's why the conversation that we had last night came about, just to see how we should move forward. You know what I'm saying? How we can come up with a solution. You know what I'm saying? To be a solution to the problem, what's going on, ways that we can help. So I'm pretty sure that those guys are going to be on that ASAP once we come up with a solution on what we need to do.
And what's your take on seeing the NBA players shut down last night, as well as some of the Major League Baseball teams as well deciding to sit? And also the Detroit Lions actually was one of the first professional teams that they didn't practice a couple of days ago, Wisconsin shooting.
Right, man. How I feel about it, they doing what they feel is best. That's the action that they want to take, you know what I'm saying, to get change. And that's what we need. So, you know what I'm saying? I salute them 100% on what they're doing, because I'm all for change, especially for the better in this case with everything that's going on.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Devin, Jay Skursky with the Buffalo News. Thanks for doing this. How prepared do you feel for the start of the season, given how different this year's training camp and lack of preseason games has been?
Right, man. I feel real prepared. I feel like we had a great schedule. You know what I'm saying? This training camp on, trying to help with not having preseason games. And so I feel great. I feel in shape. So we just got to keep taking it day by day, like I've been saying. Be ready for game one.
Maybe mentally and physically, how much different does this year feel for you from where you were at this point a year ago as a rookie? Obviously, you've learned a lot. You've had a season to, be in an NFL strength program. How different does it feel, both mentally and physically, going into year two?
Yeah, man, it's a lot better for me. The game has slowed down a lot for me. My body feels way better than it did last year. Right now, around this time, so I'm ready to see what year two brings, man.
Thanks, Devin.
All right, that's it for us. Motor, thanks.
All right.